If you want to hear what I thought of the 2018 holiday set by Lancome, then stick around. Alright, let's get this out of the way. If you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this channel in general, please consider subscribing. That would be lovely. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video. I am so happy you joined me today. This is a video that was a long time coming. On December 1st, I started working on the Lancôme Holiday set. This is the bad boy right here, and it is full of goodies. At least the top of it is full of goodies. And it is a holiday set that I purchased for $85. Pretty sure it was $85. And in order to buy the set for $85, you had to spend a minimum of $45 on a Lancôme product. So what I did was I purchased this BNF Multivital cream to go along with the other products in the train case. And I wanted to try some Lancôme skincare, so that worked out fine. I will have my review of the Lancôme skincare in a separate video. This is specifically what was in the train case and just kind of looking at the overall value. Now, you may be aware that I also purchased the Elizabeth Arden holiday set. That set will be in a separate video, and you will also get a third video comparing and contrasting the two sets. So there will be a total of 5, I guess, videos, because each one as well I'm going to be doing the skincare in a separate video. So just to kind of give you an idea for holiday sets and skincare, what it is that I'm doing. Just so that you can see everything together, I'm going to put a picture up of the actual holiday set so that you can just kind of take it all in. My puppy just came up. Okay, bon chien. Bon chien. Oh. Bye. Back to business. I want to talk about the value and the products. As I mentioned, it was an $85 train case. I just want to give you a couple of items, the retail value of a couple of the items in the train case. 125 ml of Bifacil is $39. The Génifique Yeux, the eye cream, itself retails for $83 because this is the full size. The Génifique serum in the 8 ml size is worth $50. Just those 3 items, you're at $172 of value. The case itself was $85, along with a minimum purchase of $45. But the purchase itself, whatever you're buying for $45, has value itself. It's not as though you spent the whole thing. But even if you consider the whole cost of the purchase being $130 for the 85 and the 45, you're already ahead with those 3 products, never mind whatever product you bought to get the case. When we go beyond the face products, this mascara is a $30 mascara, and it is a full size. The holiday set also contained the Lancôme Sil Buster XL. This is a full size primer for lashes, and a sample of the black Définisil as well. It's a mini, but still it's a mascara product. So when we consider the Monsieur BIG and we consider the Sil Buster XL, you've got another at least $50 worth of mascara products. I won't count the Définisil because it is kind of a sample size. And then the 2 full-size lipsticks. This one is a full-size crown as well. This is also almost $100 value, these 3 items. And then the 2 palettes, face palette and eye palette, again has value. When they talk about a $500 value, retail I believe it. And we haven't even considered the train case yet. And to me, I dismissed the train case because that wasn't the main driver to buy the set. So I think that I'm agreeing, with some reservations, I'm agreeing with the nearly $500 value. I believe that a fraction of the amount of product that came in the case justifies the purchase, no matter whether or not everything in the case is a winner. And to me, that is really, really important because we want to see value for money. The only drawback is that if there is a substantial amount of product in this case that you don't think you would use or don't know if anybody you could give it away to, you can say, well, it is a waste to buy it because there are products I won't use. And that is absolutely fair. If that is not an issue for you, and you're going to use at least 3 of the significant items in this case in a partial makeup, partial skincare, or vice versa, you are probably ahead of the game if you get a Lancôme Holiday set. Let's just get into the nitty-gritty of all these products. I will start with the skincare first. I just finished a battle of the brands for liquid makeup removers. I will link it right here. I want to say that there is no way that I would give this a $39 value. There's just no way. This is not worth $39. The Garnier that I use, the Garnier Waterproof at $8.99 on sale, is a better performer than this. And I was a very big believer in this for a long time, for years. And I just can't be behind the price tag for this product. Let's stay on the theme of skincare. 15 ml for an eye cream is not an unusual size. That's about right. And it is $83. Now, I have to say that there's no way that I would pay retail price, but I won't pay retail price for most products. So if this can be around $50 for me or $45, I would buy it. I didn't have any problem with this eye cream. I don't know that it is my favorite. I think it is quite high priced. The container is very nice. It's very heavy. It's a glass container. I used quite a bit. Like, you can tell that I really used a lot of it. So I gave it a very, very good try. I used it the whole month of December. And I would say it was nice, but it didn't blow me away. So for that kind of a price, I would need it deeply discounted, and I would be comparing it very much to other eye creams. I did use the entire serum from the 8 ml that I had. Like I said, this is a different bottle. And I was comparing it basically to my Advanced Night Repair from Estee Lauder. The Génifique is more expensive than this. The lowest 2 sizes of the Génifique serum is more expensive amount to the Advanced Night Repair. The 75 ml of this is cheaper retail than the 75 ml of this one. So if you go for the largest size of this serum, it is cheaper than the Advanced Night Repair. That's it for skincare in the kit. I'm going to go into the other products in the kit. Let's go with face products first. Now, the palettes do not have a mirror. This is what it looks like. 2 blushes, 1 highlighter, and 1 bronze. And this is a sparkly bronze. I used all of them. I liked the products I liked the most were this one, the matte blush, and the highlighter. The bronzer, I had to go with a light hand because it was sparkly. And the shimmer is not something that I'm drawn to. The highlighter is a highlighter that is well known. It is the dual finish highlighter in rose gold, and it is, and it is very flattering. And the limited edition bronzer shade, like I said, I was not big on. And then this one as well is a shimmer. It's the Plum Affair. $3.85. So this one and this one are part of the regular Lancome line at a minimum. I think this one might be as well, but I'm not sure. I liked this face palette despite the bronzer because the products were solid. The two products I liked the most were solid, and I will continue to use them. And I do like the fact that it's very light. It is 7.3 grams of product or 0.26 ounces. They're solid, they're good products, and they're products from the regular line. They're not cheapo products that they just threw into this case. I really appreciate that. When it comes to the eyeshadows, it looks like all of them are somewhere part of their regular line, that is fantastic. You can see I gave these eye products some love, and I will just put pictures here as I'm talking about the eyeshadows so that you can see some of the looks that I did with them. If you look at my December videos, you will see a number of times that I'm using this eyeshadow palette as my eye look. My favorites were definitely these four here. I used them the most. They were super easy to blend, super easy to pair up. I was really impressed. I also enjoyed these guys here. I did do a look, maybe two, for sure one look with the blue. I was very impressed with this silver. It has a lot of punch. This, for a smoky eye, this gray is beautiful. I was not 100% crazy about the blue shimmer in the black. It showed up kind of dark on me, and maybe it's more meant as a liner. So yeah, they talk about Midnight Rush 401 as a liner. Yeah, they talk about it as a liner. I was using it as an eyeshadow, but there are no rules. I definitely, like I said, the quad on this side is my preference, but they were all beautiful shadows. They were very comfortable to wear. They applied really well, and it is a palette that I intend to keep in my collection. I will use it again, and I can definitely see it and the face palette as a travel duo. I'd probably bring an all neutrals palette to go with, but I can do a lot with this palette. Along with the eyeshadow, I used a lot of Le Crayon Colle. It's a very black and very buttery pencil. This pencil is 30 bucks. It better be buttery. I'm very happy with this pencil. I wish that I had put this pencil on today. I actually have the Elizabeth Arden Smoky Black, but this one is blacker, and given this look, I probably could have gone for blacker than I did. And the size, the full size of this pencil, and it looks like it is the regular line. This is the actual high-end pencil that they sell for, like I said, over $30. You can debate whether it's worth $30. I'm just saying it's a very, very nice black pencil. Next up, we have the Sil Buster XL, and I enjoyed this primer. But I enjoyed it mostly when I put it as a base for the Défini-Cils. The Défini-Cils what gave a lot of definition to the lashes, but not a whole lot of volume. But when you paired these two together, it went really well. So they're very nice. And when I got the lash primer, I thought, ugh. But if you want to give a boost to any of your other mascaras, I think that this is not a bad primer. And I've never really used primers before, so this was a nice discovery. Is it worth 30 bucks? I wouldn't pay that much for it. If it were half price, I would consider having a primer, although I have found a few mascaras that give a lot of volume without having to use one of these. I think a primer is good if you're trying to give a mascara that if you want one mascara and sometimes you want volume, sometimes you don't want volume, maybe a primer is a good addition to that mascara that you have. That's kind of my take on it. The final eye makeup product that I have is my favorite mascara, and I say favorite, but there's another contender that could displace it. It's either my favorite or my second favorite, and it's in part because of the wand. This is a mascara you can get full lashes in one application. It is pretty awesome. And if you do 2 applications, just be careful. It can get clumpy. It's so good at adding volume to your lashes. And when I put this on the first time, and I used 2 samples before getting this big one in this holiday kit, this full size one, when I put on the sample the first time, I thought, my goodness, I look like I have falsies on. It was so good. I'm really impressed. Now, I won't say that this is that the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which I have recommended many times before, is a bad mascara. I also think it has a ton of volume, especially for, you know, 10, 12 bucks regular price. But this one, it really knocked my socks off the first time I tried it. Now on to the lip products that came with the kit. And the nice thing is they went with a red, because it is a holiday collection, and it is a red. I should have worn this with my red shirt today, but I didn't. I really liked this red. It's such a nice blue red. It would look good on so many people. And of course, a much more nude lip color, because it really helps balance off the red, because you can't wear that kind of a gorgeous red all the time. Well, you can, but most people won't. So it was nice to get a full size that you have for everyday wear. And it's very comfortable. It is a cream lipstick, and I did find it very comfortable. We are done with the holiday set. The last thing that I would say is I actually didn't mind the train case. I'd give it about a $15 value. If I were to buy a train case like that somewhere, I would think that a $15 cost would be reasonable. I certainly would not pay 30 bucks for it. It is on the cheap, but it does have 2 big compartments, and there is no space lost to fluff. And I do like the color of the inside, and I think it does present very well if you want to have it as a display case. Meaning a case to display, not a case that you can display your products in. All of them are good quality products, and they did not go cheap on us and include products that were not part of their regular line. This is really a set, in my opinion, to get people to fall in love with Lancome. And I think they did a good job, because there are a lot of products in here I would never have purchased were it not for this holiday set. But Lancome is definitely on the radar for me now for serums, because I now know that they have a decent serum, and also for their beauty products. The mascara, the liner, the lipsticks are super comfortable. The eyeshadows were good quality, as were the face products. I am pretty sold on the brand as a brand that I will keep in my list of brands that I would consider as no-brainers. I'm going to get value for money, assuming that I only buy what it is that I can truly use. There you have it, my views on the products in the Lancome Holiday 2018 set. There's definitely a lot more value than the $85 that I paid for the set. It's a fantastic way to try more of the Lancome products. It did its job. I'm impressed with a lot of the products that I tried, and I will look at the holiday set next year to see what is included. The only thing that I might do differently is products that I've already tried or that I'm not 100% interested in right up front, I will pass along right off the hop. And I think that that might be a better thing to do than to try products that I know that I won't use over the long term. I appreciate you taking a look at this outcome of my use of the Holiday Set 2018 from Lancome. When it came to the month of December and that train case, I used as many products as often as I could out of that train case to really develop an opinion on it, and I'm very happy I did. I do think it's great value, and I will be looking out for the Lancôme holiday set for next year. That's it for this review. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it very much. I hope to see you in the next video. But for now, take care.